Hi, I'm Matt Mallard. I'm the Director of Personal Training and Director of Education here at Gainesville Health and Fitness, and today we're going to teach you how to properly carve your Thanksgiving turkey. Now the magic kind of comes when you're carving the breast here. A lot of people come in and they just sort of shave off like this, but the fibers of that breast tissue there are running in this direction here. So you're going to end up with these really long strands of muscle, and the problem with that is it's not going to be very tender as a result. So what you can do is actually separate the breast, and we're going to come straight down here, right down that breastbone, and cut straight down when you can feel contact with the bone. Now yet again, I'm going to use my thumb, and I'm going to scrape my thumb across the rib cage here to help separate. And the breast is actually broken up into two different pieces. You've got the main breast portion, and then you're going to have the tenderloin as well. As I get towards the end here, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knife and scrape it up against the rib cage, getting as much meat as I can, and then bringing it across here to make sure that I've got the skin fully intact. You can see here where this was making contact with the thigh from before. So again, those muscle fibers are running in this direction here. I prefer to cut mine on a bias. It just kind of looks a little bit better for presentation, and it makes the pieces a little bit bigger looking. So you can take your knife, make sure that you're keeping your fingers out of the way. You're holding this thing nice in about 35, 45 degree angle or so. Just nice, smooth strokes. And I like to take my finger and put it over the spine of the blade as I drag the knife through, just to make sure that piece of meat stays exactly where I want it to stay. And don't saw at this thing. You want meat that looks all chewed up and pretty rough. That's what you're going to end up getting. So again, if you've got a nice sharp knife, you don't have to reciprocate that blade back and forth very much. And then we've got this nice, lovely cut up piece of turkey breast. One more tip that we're going to throw in there for your turkey is, personally what I like to do is actually separate the back, which includes the thighs and the drum and the back, from the breast and the wings, because you've got so much muscle tissue and you've got those really well encapsulated joints. They're going to cook at two different rates, and so you've run into this a lot, I'm sure, in the past, where you've got barely cooked thigh and drumstick meat, and then you've got a Sahara Desert for the breast. So like I said, personally, I prefer to cook them at two different times or in two different ways, just to make sure that I'm cooking the breast enough to where it doesn't dry out and everybody's got to slather it with cranberry sauce and gravy, and then again have a barely cooked set of dark meat. Hopefully these tips will help you out this upcoming Thanksgiving. I'm Matt Mallard, and I hope you guys have a great day.